Welcome back to another video, man. And today we have Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, Thug World Order. You feel me? Listen, I know y'all see by the background, y'all like, huh? Why you not in the car? Listen, I'm in the house right now, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Y'all comment down below if y'all think I should start going back to reacting back in the house. At one point in the beginning of my YouTube, well, 2023. I started recording in the house, and I had some of my biggest videos in this house right here. You feel me? In this setting, this is where I used to record, or I would flip the camera and it'd be a black background. So you feel me? But y'all comment down below where y'all think I should start filming my content at. In the car, you feel me? The car is kind of where most people know me from. But you know, I'm in the house today. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But listen, by the time y'all seeing this video, part 3, I plan on dropping part 3 just minutes ago, you feel me? So if everything goes as planned, by the time y'all seeing this, I premiere part 3, and then part 4 is literally coming right after part 3. But if not, I'll probably split it up into 2 days. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see. If y'all haven't, I want y'all to go check out part 1, part 2, and part 3. I'm gonna leave the links in the description box down below for y'all to go check all 3 of those parts out. You feel me? So far, part 1 and 2 is out. And man, I just want to continue to keep thanking y'all, man. Y'all really showing out, showing so much love. Part 1 has 624 likes. 24 views, 55 likes, 67 comments. Part 2, 608 views, 55 likes. Y'all are consistent. You feel me? I love to see it. And then 29 comments, you feel me? So thank y'all for all the love, all the support, man. We still got more Crazy Bone content coming out this month after we do Missy Elliott album, which is second under construction. So, you know, yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 20 likes on here. And if you enjoying the content, hit that like button and share it with a friend of yours, another Bone member. You feel me? But without further ado, let's jump straight into it, man. I don't want to hold y'all up way too much longer. But first song we got is called Not My Baby. Sound like Busy about to go crazy. I don't know why. It sound like Busy might go crazy on this song. But let's see what they talking about on here.
What's up? Nothing, just thugging. What's up with you? That's cool. Hey, I just got a call from my mama, you know what I'm saying? She said she got a call from my lawyer. And guess what? Just told me, he told me what he did, that that's not my, I said it's mine, it's mine. Why my lawyer just told me, he told me what he did, that that's not mine, I said it's mine, it's mine. I guess you blamed it on the wrong nigga, it ain't mine. I took the test and the results red, you was lying, bitch, you was lying. But you was crying in my motherfucking face, and on the wild telling niggas how you finna get.
No, not my baby. They literally talking about the baby not mine, like a Billie Jean, Michael Jackson type thing. You feel me? He said, I guess you blamed it on the wrong end. It ain't mine. I took the test and the results red. You was lying. But you was crying in my mother face. And all the while telling ends how you finna get paid off cray. So the girl was plotting. You crying in my face, but behind my back, you telling people how you about to get paid and set for life? Absolutely not. Guys, especially if you got a name or you got money, you know, in your city, strap it up. You feel me? Women, they got stuff for women too. Women, strap it up. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Be careful out here. It's dangerous.
It ain't mine. I took the test and the results red. You was lying, bitch, you was lying. But you was crying in my motherfucking face, and on the wild telling niggas how you finna get paid off crack. Thought you had a bone, bitch, got shit all wrong. Now y'all know I was suspicious from the front door. Wasn't surprised when the hoe took me to court and said she won't do. Now the bitches got the people in my business. And my gun, if I down, it ain't even one of my chillin'. You illin', playing with these kids, man. You're dead wrong. Got this baby calling me daddy, but daddy's an unsolved mystery. Cause apparently mommy ain't giving when she sleeps. Now what you gon' do? Tell her the truth or say I left you. Like hoes do it, just.
I really want to hear Busy on this. I I feel like Busy about to, and like I feel like he gonna hit that high pitched voice. I don't think he gonna come on here with raspy voice. But then again, the brother been angry the whole album. When I hear that raspy voice, I think of anger. You feel me? So he might be angry on this. You feel me? He actually might been through a situation where he got blamed for a baby not being his. So, you feel me? I don't know. We gonna see.
Baby mama saying I'ma buy you this and that like I'm your fucking sponsor. Look around her, I ain't paying the dime because they young and right there ain't mine. I ain't lying, I know deadbeat dad with intent to be neglecting. All I wanted was some sex and now she trying to get a check. But baby, hold on, won't you wait a minute? They digging at your red negative. Fucking chickens ain't no way to live. They try to get up in your pockets and break you down for 18 years. Now who raping who now? 99.9% not. I mean, I ain't that.
Oh my goodness. The brother said, he said they trying to get up in your pockets and break you down for 18 years. So who raping who now? If you really pregnant, I don't even want to get into that topic. It's a touchy, sensitive topic. You feel me? I was going to say something about if a man don't want the baby, I mean, you kind of setting yourself up. If the man don't want the baby and then you as a woman decide to keep it, I mean, can you really expect the brother to be a father? I mean, I feel like that's kind of surface level subject question. But then again, it can get touchy depending on how you want to answer it. You feel me? But then again, I can't even say my beliefs on here. You feel? I mean, I can, but it's like, I don't want to get into it. It's too touchy. I wish I was on live. Y'all would have been stopped me. But we not on live. My fault.
I gotta be bothered with all that bullshit you stressing me with. Testing my wits, I'm just about to slap in the clip and do me a bitch. I'm doing this shit. I'm keeping real with my lady. Now you chickens and baby, no, not that nigga little lazy.
Where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Because I'm chilling enough, I make a million. She wants some no bitch, no. Go get a J.O.
Like the brother, he mixing up different. He mixing up that high pitched voice with the raspiness. Like, and I told y'all in part 3, the brother sound like a demon. The brother sound. I heard different. It was like the brother was going back to his old self. You feel me? The brother was going back to his old self. Then he went to the raspy, and that was his current self on this album. Then he started turning into a devil. The brother started sounding like a demon. Woo, you feel me? No, I'm starting to hear it again.
They get a little lazy.
Where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Where's my million, she wants some no bitch, no. Go get a J.O. Be willing to help, better help yourself for sure. I've been a play daddy, helping out a woman in which she never had me, sadly. Always in transition, even gladly. Shit, I try to be the pappy, nothing against the baby. Mama can't make me happy, fuck yeah, I'm crazy. My father never knew about me. I was shoved on another man, mad at me. I got a real fam, maybe it's one stray. Gotta love you, let no one get in the way.
Lord, just tell me what you do that best.
Wish, come on. So far, I'm liking everybody's verses, though. I can't lie. I don't think I would give this song a 10 out of 10, though. Even though every verse is good, I wouldn't say every verse is great. Every verse is good. It's good. But I'm not going to say this is a 10 out of 10 song. I can see why, because there's really not no flaws in this song. But compared to the other 10s that I heard, I don't want to just be throwing out 10s now. Come on now. Not every song that sound good is a 10. It could be a high rating, but it ain't got to be a 10 now. Come on.
can we counter these bitches on the way they do us? Test one, test two, said
He said, why can't we counter sue these bees? How they try to do that should be a crime, actually. If a woman lie about a man about being pregnant, I think the woman should at least get like 90 days. If you lie and put a man through court and you trying to get money out of him, because if you lie, you obviously trying to get money out of the brother. And you lie, that's 90 days court. 90 days in prison, at least, or a month. You got to think about your decision so you don't go do it to the next man. I'm going to keep it real. What y'all think? Maybe I might be tripping. I don't know.
why can't we watch and she brawls the way they press up on us? The paper came in the red, the nigga wasn't my son. Why can't we counter sue these bitches on the way they do us? Test one, test two, said I wasn't the one. So you can cancel that party. Right, and flossing my money. Ooh, I know you had a plan, loving. Oh, the real baby daddy living by me, yeah. And you can take a little girlfriend to stay out my face. I see you ain't go to the results of what you got in your case. You did. Now once you ain't heard, I ain't the real baby's father. Not a dollar. I guess the best is the best. Somebody would've got hurt. Cause I ain't paying for nothing. I got for free with no work due. So scandalous. Heard about my being. Look, they here and try to relate us. Lord, just told me when you do that best. That's not my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. Why me? Lord, just told me when you do that best. That's not my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. Why me? Lord, just told me when you do that best. That's not my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. Why me? Lord, just told me when you do that best. That's not my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. Why me?
You feel me, man? That's Not My Baby. I'm gonna rate that song right there. I'm gonna give it an 8.8. Like I said, I didn't really hear no flaws in the song. And I know y'all probably like, oh, you contradicting yourself. How you gonna say it's no flaws but still give it an 8.8? I just couldn't really see I'm borderline. If I heard this song in the car, would I ask for it? You feel me? It's not really nothing particularly wrong with the song. It's just more so what I asked for this song in the car while I'm with y'all. And y'all know that's how my rating system is. If y'all aren't new to the channel, you should already know that's how my rating system is. Since I do record in the car, I put myself in the shoes. As if I was in the car with you and I heard this song, what I asked for it. If I would ask for it, it's like in the 9 range. If it's perfect, obviously it's a 10. If it's an 8, I'm bobbing my head, you feel me? I like the song, but I'm not quite asking for it. But I do like the song. It's a good vibe. It's a good. And that's what this song kind of gives. This song is literally the definition. Some people can relate, some people can't. Especially with this topic that they're talking on. So being falsely accused of being a baby father, crazy. I can't relate, but I'm sure some of y'all may be able to. Y'all done live longer lives than I did, you feel me? I'm just scratching the surface, basically, you feel me? But listen, like I said, I'm gonna give it an 8.8. Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that rating right there, man. Next song we got is called Cleveland Is the City, featuring Avant. Let's see what they talking about on here.
Oh, Cleveland rocks.
Off rip, 10 out of 10 song. The brother singing.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Oh, girl, sing with me. Cleveland is the city. Cleveland is the city. City that we come from. Cleveland is the 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 city that we come from. Nigga was born and brought up in Cleveland, cool quiet just like my daddy. But I was stacking out in that alley with my boys in a stolen caddy. I was shooting the breeze, blowing some waves, and every now and then I sip some Hennessy. And after my niggas was buzzing, we probably was looking for trouble. Here come the po-po, y'all better touch that head real quick and tuck your bankroll. Don't think I forgot where I come from, dog, cause I know Cleveland, Ohio for sure, but we slung dope in the snow. I'm from the streets of Cleveland is mandatory. You need it, cause niggas will catch you slipping and niggas will leave you bleeding. From when they set up a bone, catch us anywhere. Grab a couple of my St. Clair niggas, take us anywhere. We don't care, handle that, take care of that. If it goes like that, then it goes like that. That's Cleveland. It's
can hold us. Swinging these dope come from the shoulders. And the older niggas, they told us, you gotta get down for your hustle. Got glass to show you this muscle. Get the money, little nigga, don't struggle. Trust no bitch, nigga, that's the rules. What my Cleveland niggas say to me, for the ones that gave this game to me, I'ma push this shit for legacy.
I be scared when I was there, nigga, you know I ain't going nowhere. Your mother was my mother, your brother was right here in the Columbus, but they love me not. When I went to Cleveland, they said where you been. When I'm unconditional, I might have been. And at the CLEVLAND, and we get buck on the block, 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 block. And nigga, remember I said weed is for me and all the niggas that love me down in Columbus, nigga, Cleveland rocks.
I mean, okay, after hearing everybody's verse, you feel me? Cray obviously had the best verse. Come on, top 5. You gotta spam the 5s in the chat. I told y'all that in part 3. Spam the 5s in the chat when you know Crazy about to come on and deliver a crazy verse. Don't comment 5s for every single crazy verse, because I don't think every single crazy verse is a top 10 is top 5 worthy. You feel me? But most of them is. I can say that. You feel me? But y'all gotta all be on one accord though. If I see one person spamming 5s and nobody else is spamming 5s, brother, you're out of luck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You might get timed out if you commented on a live and nobody else is doing it. You feel me? You get me hyped for nothing. Come on now. But if I see one top 5 and I see everybody else spamming it, I know I'm in for a good ride. You feel me? I'm in for a good ride. You get timed out. You got to get timed out for at least 30 seconds for false advertisement. It's consequences to everything. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. And y'all might got to feel them consequences. But Cray had the best verse. I say... I think it's in order. I do think it's in order. Cray, Wish, Lay, then Busy. You feel me? But we're going to let the song play out. So let's see. You feel me, man? That's Cleveland is a City featuring Avant. I'm gonna rate that song. I mean, the song didn't really do too much for me. It means a lot considering this is where they came from. They was just basically saying like, this is how we grew up. This is where we grew up from. You know, a big shout out to Cleveland as a whole. So, you know, I'm gonna give that song an 8.3. I wouldn't really ask for that song. I would vibe out to it. This is another one of those vibe type songs. I wouldn't really ask for that song. And I don't think it's better than Not My Baby. So, that explains why it's such a lower rating, but it's also in that same tier as, it's like, it's in that 8 range, like Not My Baby. Not My Baby could be in the 9s. It could low-key pass as a 9. But just for the reaction, just for now, I'm gonna give it an 8.8. Like I said, I didn't really see no flaws in that song. This song, I just don't see it as a 9. I don't see Cleveland Is the City as a 9. But you know, yeah. Next song we got though is called If I Fail. Let's see what they're talking about on here.
Indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise. Let me do. I said indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise. Let me do. With the everyday bullshit I be going through, I be hoping just to make it through another day. Looking for another way to live my life in peace, get away. I stay high with my gun, paranoid, so if they come, then I dump. That's really all that I got for ya. This life is crazy, I might go crazy if I'm down. Don't let them break me, so I stop and I pray to God. Oh Lord, forgive me for my will and lie, and help me through this pain of mine. Pray and I pray that I can see the light and fly away. But I know I can call on, but when I'm all alone, whenever I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise. Let me do. I said indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise. Situation I've been thinking wasn't worth this, and then I got to thinking 'cause I love this. Stay down and work yourself in time. Don't be misled by these drugs and lies. Everybody wants that miracle, just a far away when you go. When it's meant to be, then it comes for show. And I know it gets hard sometimes, but don't you give up. There's gonna be better times if you believe. Just believe. There's no telling what you receive. Living proof. Look at me. And you gotta learn this gift that we've been blessed with. I do. Number one, and can't nobody touch this. You know, gotta hit my knees and let them know I thank you. Without you, where would I be? Where would I go? Indeed, if I fall, every time I fall. I'm not gonna lie, I love how Wish started off his verse. I do like his flow on that. Honestly, I know I said top 5 for Cray, but listen, you feel me? Wish low-key had one of them flows, you feel me? Hey. It's rare to say Wish has a best verse, but I dang near want to give it to him. There's no doubt God helps me rise. Let me do. I said indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise.
Ain't no telling what this life ought to bring. One day you're here, the next day you're gone. That's why I try to live right, don't want to live wrong. Ain't no guarantee if you gon' make it home. What go around, come around. Everybody know that it's real when you're speaking of karma. So do unto others like you wanna be done. Like Mary J, no more drama. I'm a paper chaser, believe that. On the ground where I plant my feet at. If it's not about money, I don't need that. You can keep that gossip, can't you see that? Stay locked on my mission, cause most of these niggas in the world ain't thinking about the future. Young black entrepreneur, and I'm out to get more, so baby, open the door. They gotta let me in, cause I did it again. I done said that I was gonna get dollars. If it's not about cheese, I holler. Fucking with a nigga that's way too polished. If the road get rough, I'ma stand my ground. Keep my faith and call on the Lord. And I don't have to worry no more. Even if I fall, indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling,
the hardest niggas I see is raising their youth. Little food for thoughts and selling y'all bullshitting. Admitted you say anything uplifting, it'll be distance to the kids that used to listen to the lyric, hetero, Anglo-Saxon essence of a mission that are alive. County in prison, mess all in kitchen, better survive in your infinity prison. Infinity springing on your baby, swallow your pride, and baby you ride.
Indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise. I said indeed, if I fall, every time I'm falling, there's no doubt God helps me rise.
You feel me, man? That's If I Fail. I'm gonna rate that song right there. I'm gonna give it an 8. I didn't really like Busy Verse. Like it's the sound that I like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard. But I mean, I don't know. I was expecting this part of the album to kind of have a dip. But overall, man, the whole album, I still believe it could finish off in that 9s. I definitely do think it could finish off in them 9s. And I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm gonna finish this album reaction off with a question. And that's also gonna be the question on the title. You feel me? So I'm gonna wait till the end. We still got one more track. A Thug Soldier Conversation. I'm assuming this is a skit or like an outro. But let's see what they talking about on here.
This recorded call is from an inmate at a California state correctional facility.
So what you doing to stay on point, homie?
You know, when I ain't reading, I'm writing my lyrics, you know, doing, you know, work on these little keyboards. And if I ain't doing that, I'm studying up on my religion, Islam, and, you know, trying to be the best Muslim I can be.
Okay, so it says this is Flesh. Flesh is Muslim? Flesh is Muslim? I mean, I didn't know that. I thought, like, when I hear Bone Thugs and Harmony, I thought they were Christian, if you want to be real with you. But I guess Busy mentioned Jesus. I feel like Cray has mentioned Jesus. I felt like they all mentioned Jesus at one point. I know when you speak on Muslims, they believe in Jesus too, but they believe in Jesus as like a very high prophet. Versus Christians, they believe Jesus died on the cross and all that stuff. Like, I'm Christian, you feel me? But you know, I know a little bit about the religion, is the Islam religion, the Muslim religion. Happy Ramadan to y'all. You feel me? But listen, I didn't know Flesh was Muslim. I don't know if he's Muslim because he's in jail, because I know that is a common thing. People go to jail, they turn Muslim. Some people do it for protection. Some people, I feel like that's why most people do it for, because, you know, Muslims, they stick together. They ride together, you feel me? Like, with the whole Malcolm X thing, with the Black Panther, them boys and girls rode together. That's one thing. Like, I love how Muslims think, though. They think very, you know, he's studying, you feel me? All they do is read, they study. They're very smart, intellectual people. So, you know, I like that. I like that about them, because they know how to word things in a very articulate way, better than I can. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. So shout out to all the Muslims that watch this, that watch the channel, man.
Studying up on my religion, Islam, and, you know, trying to be the best Muslim I can be.
I know you had to knock a motherfucker out there, huh?
Yeah, I had to knock this nigga out one time. But that was the last, you know, once you get that fight out the way, all the rest of them smooth sailing, because ain't nobody gonna test you after that. But yeah, I had to knock me a big nigga out once.
So what you need right now, homie?
What am I needing right now?
What you need the most, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the main shit that's on your mind right now?
Oh man, to hold my wife, you know what I'm saying, to kick it with my babies. I need to, but you know, I can't do none of that right now. So, you know, basically, you know, while you up in here, it ain't too much you gonna be needing. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the books fat.
I know you been that motherfucker writing, coming up with some shit, huh?
Definitely. Writing all kinds of, you know what I'm saying? I got to stay brushed up on the,
You know, this is what I do. You know, this is what I was born to do. So y'all know, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I got to stay fleshed up. You know, the flesh gonna be flesh. You know, I gotta come. I gotta stay wicked like the stack's supposed to. Tell me the main shit you want these motherfuckers to know out here.
For one, when I get back there on the mic with my dogs there, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gonna be a force always to reckon with.
Coming up with some hot shit, huh?
I'm getting tighter and tighter every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm getting buff. You know what I'm saying? My chest is kind of like sticking out there. You know what I'm saying? And hey, when it comes to rhyming on the mic, I'm a little bit swifter and quicker. So, you know, man, you know, we just gonna be a force to reckon with by the time I get back out there.
So what you got planned once you get out, homie?
Go straight to work. I'm going to work. I'm working non-stop. I ain't no joke, no bull in my game. I'm going to work and I ain't gonna stop working. Sun up to sundown, I'm working. I'm going to work. That's all I'm doing.
Hey man, hold on for a minute. Let me see if I can get the rest of the fellas on the line.
You feel me, man? That's Thug Soldier conversation. You feel me? It's good to hear from Flesh throughout the whole album. We haven't heard from him at all on this album. I'm kind of confused though, because we heard him on BTNH Resurrection, but we did not hear from him at all on this album. And I would assume the brother was in jail from Creeping on the Come Up. Well, he was on that album. I mean, he was on Art of War too. So that's what I'm kind of confused on. How was you there for Creeping on the Come Up? I think he was there a little bit on East 99. You was on Art of War. You was on Resurrection, but you're not on this album at all. But I thought he was in jail since dang near the beginning. You feel me? The brother was in, unless they took old verses or he already pre-recorded a lot of that work. You feel me? And they just put it on the album and, you know, kind of stretched out his verses. They make it last so it could feel like he was always there the whole time. I'm sure that's probably what they did. But, you know, on this album, they didn't have any verses that they could scrap for him and put him on a song, which I felt like they could have. As many songs as they had and as many verses as they had, I felt like they could have got him in there at least once. You feel me? But, you know, we're not going to rate that. That's just an outro, I guess. So we're going to jump straight into my rankings and my ratings for this part of the album and the overall album. So let's see what I'm talking about on here. All right, guys. So for my number 1 song of this part of the album, we have Not My Baby coming in at an 8.8. My second favorite song is Cleveland Is the City coming in at an 8.3. And then my third favorite song is If I Fail coming in at an 8. You feel me? Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about those ratings right there. Are those ratings rated too high, too low? Y'all let me know inside the comment section box down below. And where would y'all rank each of these songs and what would y'all rate them? You feel me? Comment it down below in the comment section box. And then for the overall rating for this part of the album right here, man, we're going to give it a 8.3 out of 10. You feel me? Listen, y'all comment down below if that rating is too high, if it's too low, y'all let me know inside the comment section box down below also. Obviously, the album kind of took a little dip. This part took a little dip compared to the other parts. Part 2 was the best part, coming in at a 9.82. Then part 1 was the second best part, coming in at a 9.5. And then part 3 was the third best part, coming in at a 9.1 out of 10. And then this part 4, came in last, coming in at an 8.3. So, you know, y'all comment down below what y'all think about each part. Which part do y'all think was the best part of the whole entire album? You feel me? And then for the overall rating for the whole entire album, from part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4, we're gonna give it a 9.1 out of 10. Listen, I'm kind of surprised at the fact that, you know, it's still stayed in that 9 range. If I had to re-rank this album and just put an overall rating to the album without even going based off my ratings, I'd probably give it like a 8.8, somewhere in that range, 8.8. If East 99 Eternal's a 10, Art of War is like a 9 point. Art of War is like a 9.8, 9.7. I give it that. Art of War, I can see if you have it at a 10, but I don't like, disc 2 is not as good as disc 1. So I felt like if it was going to be a 10, it has to keep that same balance in disc 1 and in disc 2. So that's my only opinion on Art of War. So I give it like a 9.5 to a 9.7, somewhere in that range. BTN Resurrection, I give that like 9.3. Creeping on the Come Up, I give that like maybe a 9. Yeah, I'll probably give that like a 9. They could be higher because they got Thuggish Ruggish Bone, For the Love of Money. Those are 2 classics. So just for that, and it's like an EP. It's not really an album. It's like 8 tracks on there. So for 2 classics to be on an album like that, come on, you gotta give them their flowers on that. Just on that alone. But yeah, man. But my question to y'all is, out of this being their 5th album, you feel me? Their 5th album, because you know you got Creeping on the Come Up, E99 Eternal, Art of War, BTNH Resurrection, and then you got this album right here, their 5th group project. Is this considered their worst? Is this the worst out of the 5 albums? Or where would y'all rank this album at? Where would you rank this album out of the first 5 albums? Is this 5th? Is this 3rd? Is this number 1? Which I doubt anybody would say number 1. If you say number 1, you're out of your mind. It has minimum, to me, if you're gonna put it anywhere, maybe 4 or 5. You feel me? Depending on who you are. But it's not better than Resurrection, BTNH Resurrection. It's not better than Art of War, and it's not better than E99 Eternal. You could put it's better than Creeping on the Come Up, more variety, but I don't know. Overall, I don't know. Creeping on the Come Up has 2 classics, like I've been saying repeatedly. So, you know, yeah. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. If y'all want to go check out part 1, part 2, and part 3, links will all be in the description box down below for y'all to go check those out. Next, for Bone Thugs and Harmony supporters, like I said, I'm doing a Crazy Bone solo album, his 2nd solo album, Thug on the Line. We did Thug Mentality 1999. That was a 7-part album that I did. If y'all want to go check out my Bone Thug and Harmony content, it will be in the Bone Thugs and Harmony reactions. That's where Thug Mentality 1999 is. If y'all want to go check that out. Like I said previously in the beginning of the video, thank y'all for all the love, all the support, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got me real motivated to, you know, jumpstart this month and keep pushing out these videos for y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy, man.